the panel, and when it started, Scott McNeil came in, like he was a few minutes late, and he sat right behind me. Like he just sat in the chair that was empty behind me and started complaining about how Scott McNeil was late. And it was great, and I almost shit bricks.
Wow! Fine. I'll do it. It's not my fault. We're just gonna go home. That's all.
He brought presents.
I had to wait for this room something to wait. What else?
I can't believe he was sitting like right behind me.
Hi!
Hi!
I'm very sorry there was one. We've been outside for a while. We couldn't get answers. Now we have answers. I'm like, it doesn't work.
You're at the wrong microphone. You have to go with the letter of your name and private.
Check. What? Check back.
2012 all over again.
Well, that was fun. That killed some time. I'm sorry I'm late. Did I do that part already? I did that part already. Aloha, everybody.
Hi.
Okay, every language.
Yo.
Aloha!
No, I'm just learning languages now. I'm absorbing the languages of the planet. Oh, look who decided to wander in late.
I'm sorry.
You know, cold, you know, right. You couldn't mind bleeding in an inch, your mother and I, we worry is all. I should turn up the air conditioning, my makeup is melting. This is so much fun already. I'm just saying, just super saying, stop that. Tired of that joke, okay? Tired of it.
That joke is so 2014.
Well, I know. That kind of last one millennium.
Like that one in the ocean.
Oh my God. It's got a Starbucks. Because Namics are delicious. If you had an Namek burger, you could just keep eating it and it would regenerate. It would be endless food. It would solve world hunger.
As long as you don't eat it all at once.
Does anyone have questions?
How are you?
I am terrific. Thank you for asking. How are you? How are you?
I'm fine.
You? Good, yeah. It is cold in this room, and it's pouring rain outside, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know. It's funny thing is people down there freak out. I'm like, dude, it's not like I live here, but I get it. This happens every day, and then it goes away. You know, where I come from, it starts raining, it doesn't stop for 3 months. Although we sure need it now, because my entire province is on fire. Okay, that was the first question. And I think I answered it. I'm doing so well today. Because I'm focused, Chinese world. What? Yes. Yes. What wakes me up in the morning? What inspires me in the morning? Dude, I have to get up and do my dailies in World of Warcraft, otherwise my whole raid will fall apart. That honestly is kind of the first thing I usually do is I get up and it's like, okay, check my emails, see if I got additions to that, okay, I'll just play a little WoW for a minute here.
3 hours.
A couple of days, a couple of months pass, and then it's like, okay, I should probably get some work done now. I wake up early, then I water my garden, and I look after my pepper plants. And then I figure out, and usually I'm working, so they like it when I show up for work. Otherwise, they get testy. Other than that, I have a crane system that just automatically tips the bed up, and I slide out onto the floor. Which I actually kind of want to build now that I've said it. Oh dear. Oh no! Oh, it begins!
Oh. Oh no.
God, hide your lighter.
This has started to spread to other cons now.
Yes.
I eat an inordinate amount of spray cheese on the road.
Now remember, it's flammable.
My life.
Oh no.
This was Scott's last ever recorded performance. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Famous last words in Texas. Here, hold my beer, I'll show you some. Okay, fortunately I can't find my lighter, so we can't burn it. Oh, it will happen, friend.
Who's got one?
It will.
Who's got one?
Yes. And thank you, by the way.
Have you gotten the new color changing mount yet as well?
No,
You need to.
because I'm a loser. I'm also currently the worst warlock ever. Because I suck at one. They were like, "Gee, what's wrong with you, man? You're worse." It's like, yes, I'm the worst warlock in the game. Turn around, that's my voice you hear behind you. Which causes me endless amusement.
I went up to him. I asked him if he was going to your panel, and he said you were a hack.
I am that.
And you look.
Oh, that guy.
He looks just like you, and it's like, what in the world?
That was conk.
Oh, I don't like that.
It happens. It's the heat. Yeah, I just completely dissed myself outside. It was awesome. With moments of humility. Yes.
There was talk of the cotton candy and spray cheese.
Pardon me?
There was talk of the cotton candy and spray cheese.
Fine. I know it's like day 3 of a con when I can't hear something and I'll do this.
Oh yeah.
Good thing you're pretty. All right, let's build this while we talk.
Yes.
I had a fudge covered Twinkie, but the wrapper was destroyed, so I couldn't give you that one either.
I want that to be the name of my next band. Dude. I was telling this is a fudge covered Twinkie before they became huge. This is healthy.
Oh God, more.
It's got sugar in it.
Put the sports candy away.
Things are getting surreal already.
One more day of fun left.
All right.
You can do it.
We believe in your nation.
You
Do you know how many that's what she says just happened? It's never happened to me before. Aww.
Aww.
One day, aimed right, will keep the doctor away.
Oh my god, what? Oh my god, what?
Yes.
What I'm about to do.
Good apple, you're good.
Why?
Cotton candy.
Yes. Yes. Oh. Yes.
Spare time?
Yes. He does this at Metrocon. Well, I guess other cons too now.
When you tell my tale to those who speak well of me.
Oh my God.
Is that Texas Pete? Cheers.
For those about to
Airplane.
May the odds be in your favor. May the force be with you.
Oh.
How do you think it tastes? Yes, anesthesia. It tastes like orange. That music sounds like 9. I can see people. They're they're all so real to me. It's amazing. Oh,
Wash it down with the apple.
no healthy today.
You could always chase it with more spray cheese.
Spray cheese on apple would actually be really good.
I feel like that would taste
You
good.
need to find like, there's got to be something. I keep thinking like, anchovies would work.
Ugh.
Octopus. I'll plan for next year.
Yes.
You want some water?
No, I'm fine. Good. It was really quite delicious. I'm good. Superman? Oh, sorry. Clark Kent. I didn't mean to out you, man.
Well, what can you tell us about Inuyasha?
What can I tell you about Inuyasha?
That's an old one.
What don't you know about it? Only thing on that show that ever bothered me was because, of course, broadcast standards and practices says there's certain things you can't say on television. But the American Kennel Club, the British Kennel Club, and even the recognized bodies of the canid world, because they are all dogs of sorts, there is no reason that I could not have on that show said, Kagome, you will be my bitch.
Oh, yeah.
It's legit! I'm just saying. Oh my God, I'm turning into Seinfeld.
Oh my God.
For some reason, I just looked down at the bottle of hot sauce as I looked up and saw you drinking, and my brain superimposed things, and it was like,
Oh no.
damn. That's like Wolverine balls.
Oh my god.
Your dad does that.
Oh.
Did I mention that I grow peppers?
Yep.
That's good sauce. That's good sauce, man.
What brand is it?
Texas Pete.
Yes, I knew it!
Yeah.
Original hot sauce.
Oh god.
I have cotton candy all over me. That's never happened to me. That's what she said. Came out the wrong end. If you don't let those out, they turn into cancer. That's science. Scientific fact. Yes. And I will get to every hand that's up, I promise.
I just wanted to say I'm a huge Inuyasha fan, and I appreciate you, Koga.
I appreciate you.
Oh.
Hear that, mudface? Kagome! I should do a panel where I just yell. You do a panel where you just yell every time you do a panel. Stop it.
Do a Maxwell now.
Just say it. Just super sick. Welcome to Scott's Personality Disorder. Thank you. No, I mean, sincerely, but thank you. Yes.
So I know that we already did this before, but I want to do it in front of our fellow Metrocon goers. So can we do this again?
Who gets to be the bandits?
I don't know. So Inuyasha.
Who wants to be a bandit?
How many bandits are there?
Oh God.
You shall be doing acting. Use your acting.
I'm not good at the acting.
This could take a while because I'm blind as a bat and you got me reading on a screen.
There's Koga and then the bandits. There's two.
He's drinking it again. Why?
So wait, do I get up or no?
This is the best panel.
This hot sauce. All right, we can do questions while we're getting organized.
Yeah.
Yes.
My head hurts. No, it doesn't. I'm coming.
Oh, my mask.
I've been seeing tons of toys
Watch
and
the map.
characters that I've voiced for 30 years now. Like, I have a room in my house that's just wall-to-wall little plastic me's. Really weird. Like, you go into a store and it's like, need it, got it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, then get up here. We're going to use our acting.
Yes.
Use your eyes. There are two bandits. I cannot read this. We won't need these microphones. We shall blow them away with the majesty to our voices and we shall use our acting. So this is a scene from Inuyasha.
Yeah. It's where Kagome meets Coco.
Oh god.
Starting scene. After Kagome saves ship. Huh. Yeah, she risked her life to save her friend. She's right. Coco jumps from the cliff and in front of Kagome. I'm gonna make you my boy.
Hey, Koga, I thought you were gonna eat her after you were finished, not marry her.
That's what she said. Don't you get it? With her abilities, we could gather every one of the jewel shards.
We'll be the most powerful wolf demon tribe ever.
That's the idea, yeah.
This is such an old
I turned to
episode.
Kagome and wrapped my arms around her.
Oh,
Acting.
acting.
This phone tried to kill me last time. Your name's Kagome, right? Wolves mate for life, so you're not.
Huh? I don't belong to anyone. Get your hands off me.
That shit just slapped Koga! And scene.
And scene.
It usually goes a little smoother in the studio. The phone kept. Yes.
What's it like being a Southside serpent?
What's it like being a Southside serpent? It's work. I mean, I get to live in Archie World. For those who don't know, I'm actually now sort of a semi-regular on Riverdale. Jughead is so cute. Oh my god. It's actually a really fun show to work on. Because it's weird. And it's Archie, but it's not. But it's cool. And it's work. And I get my own trailer. So I feel special. There will be more forthcoming. I don't know if I was supposed to. No, because I was in last season. So I can say that I'm in that. Okay, fine. Good, good. Yes. Hi, squirrel, shiny, boots, where? Somebody actually did me a painting, and it's one of the most amazing paintings I've seen of shiny squirrel boobies.
Oh my god.
Definitely shiny, definitely squirrel, and definitely boobies. Yes. Hi.
I was wondering.
You're gonna make me think, aren't you?
No, I already did that yesterday.
Yes, you did. That was the sincerity panel. Under acting, sincerity is everything. Once you learn to fake that, you've got it made.
I was wondering, do you think you could do a shout out to my friend who got accepted into college for accounting? He has 2 jobs and he's working very hard. Do you like to do it as Piccolo?
All right.
Yes.
So, what is your friend's name?
Stanley.
Stanley. Stanley. She was Stanley.
Whoa.
Are we rolling?
Now we go.
Stanley, this is a shout out to you. Congratulations. Shout out, yes. Hey, I'm telling you, the jokes are gonna get quitter. Accounting school. Every time I see a cowboy hat, I think it's me. I wave. This is the next generation of Scott McNeils.
Yes.
Gen 2.0. Yes.
As much of a hot sauce aficionado as you are, have you ever had ghost pepper?
I grew ghost peppers last year. It
Sorry.
poured rain while I was gone and they rotted, so I never got to try them. Yeah, I've had them. They're hot.
Yeah.
Next year I'm growing Trinidad Scorpion or Carolina Reaper.
Ooh.
2.2 million Scoville. It's classified as a biological weapon. I have a hot sauce at home that my friend Blake Robouche gave me that's illegal. I just call it black bottle. I've only ever used 1 drop of it at a time for anything. It is so, it's not like make your head explode hot. Like people, it's not like, frat boy chug it, puke in the toilet. It's kind of psychoactive. It will make you like dizzy and see things and sweat and it's just weird. But it's deadly. Don't touch my tab. This is what, in hockey terms, would be the goal and the assist. That's what friends are for. It's like, I'm holding my hand up for her, yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
You get to see it before I do. Is it upside down? What? You never cease to amaze me. The evil masked figure from Scooby-Doo 2. And some hack standing next to him. Thank you. Once again, we're never speechless and speechless.
I did have one for myself. I stole your line.
Ring around the righteous?
Store lock?
That's an actual line I did?
Yes. Ring around the righteous.
Right, we're not just doomed, we're doomed. Ring around the righteous. Thank you. God damn it, that sincerity again.
You have a baby.
I know that you weren't here last year, and Miyako was here. How do you feel about that?
That's why I didn't come. But there's not room on this stage for two of us.
That's how he felt about you not being here, and he was really happy about it.
Oh, of course he was.
And I asked him, he said, oh, they would probably be quiet anyway.
Oh, of course, yeah. And then he would win and I would win and it would all be terrific. No, I felt terrible basically because I had my ticket booked. I was ready to go, but I was doing a movie, the live-action Woody the Woodpecker. And we ended up like, it's like you're shooting on the Friday and you're shooting on the Monday, and it was like, Metro, free cheese. Was I just speaking whale? We're pipe buddies. I just watched that on the flight down. I was like, you can't just say you're pipe buddies. You can't just introduce a character and say we're old friends.
Apparently
I
you
was
did.
sad. Yes. Yeah, I know. It's the point thing. It's like it's dumb. Okay, first of all, tell me your name. That'll be the new rule. It's like you got a question, so tell me your name, and then we'll all know each other by the end of the film.
Yeah.
I have a 3-point question.
Everyone say hi, Devin.
Hi, Devin.
First question. Who's your favorite character on Johnny Test? 2,
Oh, God.
What was your favorite line? And 3, do you want a cookie?
My favorite character on Johnny Test.
Mr. Right or Mr.
Yeah, I know who I played. Although, oddly enough, I did not know that Mr. White was actually slightly less than white. I shouldn't say less, but a different anyway. It was like, you could have told me that. They were fun, white and black, collectively the grays. Bill Mundy, who played black, and I mean, we just kept getting gayer and gayer and gayer. It was like, there are a couple. We are going to Fiji. We are going to Fiji. He wrote that song.
Oh my God.
I like the dog. Because I like the dog. And I do not remember lines from that show other than we are going to Fiji.
Best line.
Best line ever. I was also Bumper, wasn't I? Yes, it was. Okay, welcome to Random again. Hi, Brain Squirrel, Shiny Booties. Yes?
Have you watched the Warcraft movie? And if so, what's your views on it?
I have not watched the Warcraft movie. Here's a weird story about how weird my industry is. They shot World of Warcraft in where I live. I mean, not in my house, but... I'm going, dude, I want to be in that movie. I don't care what I am, if I'm, orc number 37 or random goblin or whatever, I would play a gnome. But they were like, oh no, Scott's not right for this genre of film.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, well, let's review. I pretty much do any accent in the world, any voice in the world is kind of what I do. I'm also physically trained, dancer, mind, boom, CG stuff, mocap. I played this game every day of my life for the last 10 years. I'm barely cognizant of the lore, and I'm the fucking voice of Duratan in the game, who is kind of the main deal in the movie. all I need is a warrior in my... So I couldn't get them, so I don't know. I mean, I saw a little bit, it looked cool. I saw it at BlizzCon, but you know, they got somebody even just mocap CG'd and then electronically pitched them down 2 testicle sizes and away they went. So I also heard that it stunk, which kind of bugged me because I was really hoping it was going to be good.
Well, fans say it wasn't good, but fans thought it was, I thought it was decent.
Okay, I will check it out. Yeah, well, when I was at BlizzCon, they showed like a little bit of it, and I can't remember the name of the sound system. It was like a 64 speaker surround system. It was, and I went, oh, this looks good. This looks good. I want to be in it. Pam. It was a hot Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Said I'm a hot Pam.
Okay, aside from spray cheese,
Yes.
we hear a lot of stories that you have that go on at other conventions. What story do you take from Metrocon and share with other conventions?
Spray cheese.
Aside from that,
Spray cheese and hot sauce.
Oh God. This hurts me inside.
I woke up with a burning ring of fire. Honestly, I don't take anything sort of weird from here other than the fact that how much I love this con and the amazing things that happen. And I tell people about Fire Show and about the thing and about you guys. I don't have any really gnarly stories about Metro, other than the fact that I generally don't get onto a bed for 5 days straight. These are the worst answers ever. I haven't woken up yet. I need more hot sauce. Are you hinting at something, Ben? Like I'm going like, if you're cueing me into a story, let me know.
well, no, I just didn't know if you had any particular story that you happen to like to share with other cons about how awesome we are here.
I don't like to over-awesome it because it makes the other cons feel bad. Oh, baby, I was in another con, but I was thinking of you the whole time. There are no other cons in my house. Not as pretty as you, dear.
Robert.
Robert?
Hi, Robert.
Actually, I have 2 questions. One, when actually playing World of Warcraft, do you ever get weirded out actually hearing Duratan talking as a point where it's like I am talking to myself?
I don't play it anymore, or I didn't play it. I mean, I went through Warlords, which, frankly, I'm sorry, it wasn't their best expansion.
No.
Yeah, it was weird, and then I just stopped playing. It was like a week and a half, and then when Legion came out, I kind of got back into it. The funny thing is, the first thing, of course, I hear in Legion is Xavius, who is, you know, an old friend of mine, Mike Donovan, who I've known for 30 years. I'm like, oh, jeez. Suspension of disbelief, ruined. It's very strange being in games that you play. Like, you know, I started playing League of Legends, and I went, no, that's too weird. The one I'm working on now that I cannot talk about that happens to possibly occur somewhere in the central Montana area will be weird because I love that franchise. And it's like, no, that's me.
And the other one was Steve Bloom is here as well. Have you guys done any Wolverine offs since you guys?
The first time Steve and I met, and I really admire the shit out of Steve. I think he's an amazing man. We did a panel which was just called Being Wolverine. Steve
Oh my God.
You know, and I'd not met Steve. And I look and I'm going like, geez, you know, we actually played a lot of the same stuff, and we're like the same age, and we've been doing this for a long time. And I thought, oh God, I hope he's not a dick. We had so much fun at the panel. I mean, it just started off with, you know, Mutual Labyrinth, we played it. We haven't Wolverined off here. We actually have collective alter egos, which is Vivian, and I think he's Rebecca, I can't remember. Oh my God, Vivian, you are so pretty. Because why be Wolverine if you don't have to? Anyway, the long and short of that is I'm kind of a fan of Steve's, and he's also a hell of a nice guy. His 2 kids are in my fan club.
Aww.
Yeah. And his lovely wife is lovely too, who is also here. Did I answer anything? Okay, and it was a 2-parter. Did I get both parts? Did I get all 3 parts of your 3-part? All right. No, I'll pass on the cookie. Yeah, technically we're not allowed. We can kill the bud. With the magnificent afro.
All right, my name is Dave.
About it because I had actually kind of gotten involved with the Zoids toys, and I thought they were cool as an adult, which I was when I realized that I was never going to be an adult, nor did I have to be. So yeah, I was pretty stoked on that. I was like, hey, I'm on a show that I know something about. It's not just me going in and going, I'm just acting with someone else's lips. I don't know what this is. Is that a girl? No, that's duo. I thought no, that's a girl. No, dude, that's a dude. I thought, no, that's a chick. No, that's a dude's guy. Well, he sure is pretty. So I don't actually remember a ton of it. You mentioned the names of the characters. I'm like, oh right, that was me. I mean, it does become a little bit of a blur when you're, because especially with dubbing and looping, you're kind of in a room by yourself, just waiting to hear beeps and going, how long do I scream for? And when does the screaming stop? And if it's Dragon Ball Z, the screaming never stops. It still rings in my head. 10 years. It started with, ah! And it ended with, ah! And that was it. And when I was seeing the next session, they went, no, it's over. Hi, I'm Emily. That's Emily. Everyone say hi, Emily.
Hi, Emily.
All right, so I'm getting the friendly minutes countdown wave.
Aww.
Was that, how many was, because you flashed that a lot. 30, 35? Fine. Just a mini pass. I am going to go into lightning round.
Oh man.
You have a flam. Traveling sales ponies non-parade.
Aww.
I have a sales pony. This is perfect mic technique. You can tell he's a professional. It becomes like second nature. It's like an extension of your own body. And it's delicious apple juice. Apple soda. You were talking That's brilliant. Oh. Stanley. She knows Stanley. It's the only joke I had that was any good and you killed it. No. No thinking. Because we are going to go into lightning round, which means everybody that has a question, put your hands up. You look like a sea of hands. Keep your hands up. In 3, 2, 1. All right, the bidding has been closed. No further hands will go up. We will have quick questions. We will have quick answers. Or we can just stall and dominate this room forever.
Oh my God.
It's through the barricades of our doors. I forgot to pump in the interesting gas. Yes?
Me?
Jason, hi Jason.
With rumors that esports might come back, are you hoping to return to Washington?
I haven't heard these rumors.
There's rumors that Netflix might...
Dude, I would hop back into that green suit again in a heartbeat. I love that show. It was sudden famine. Wise for your friend to reprise our role. Or they will, you know, cast a bunch of Hollywood celebrities and it will be awful. He's already doing it. Yeah, Tom Kenny took over the role of Waspinator when they moved down into, I guess it was, what, animated? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the way this business works. You got a room full of voiceover guys. It's like one drops dead. It was like, who can do that? Everyone? Okay, you're in. Yeah, I would. I mean, I'm still in my heart. I love that show, and I would be happily. Dinobot, Rat Trap, Waspinator, and Silverball together again for the very first time. Listen.
2 questions. My name's Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew.
And what's in the bag? And
No.
Believe it or not, it's full of spray cheese. And Doritos. And they all have love notes and bubble soap.
Oh my god.
Equals worst farts ever. Did I answer your question? Good. Okay, thank you. Yes. The weirdest noise I've ever had to make in the studio with my mouth.
Oh god.
I just discovered this spot. It's where my right tonsil used to live. No, hang on. I can't get it. Sometimes. I make a lot of weird noises. I mean, I've played a lot of characters that don't speak. I just get hired to vocalize strange things. And for this, I went to theater school. I studied my Shakespeare, my Ibsen, my Molière. I did a show called Sushi Pack where I played a small blob of crime-fighting wasabi named Wasabi. And, you know, just... And then they give you a wheelbarrow full of money and I say, screw you, Shakespeare! I'll hit it before this thing is done. Yes? I'm waiting for offers. There's an ex-Mrs. McNeil. No, who is actually pretty much my best friend. We hang out, like, all the time. She's watering my peppers. There's plenty of future ex-Mrs. McNeils. So, I started seeing someone now. So, say it. Say it to super. I will smack you down. So yeah, there, that was a thing. Yes.
I won't make you think this. My question is, would you like more peppers? What's your favorite pepper?
For Edens?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them. You know what I use? I use a lot of habanero because I like the taste of habanero. It's got that citrusy. You know, it's a good hot pepper. Like the stuff I'm thinking of growing next year is stuff that I will never touch. I'm not going to eat the thing. It's deadly. The people that developed the Carolina Reaper were getting third-degree burns through 4 layers of latex gloves just handling the seeds. That's just one of those things you grow because you go, I'm a man who grows peppers. So what have I got on this year? I just got habaneros this year, Spring Fires. Not a ton, just play for fun. I like them all. You know, the one pepper that I'm kind of bored of is jalapenos. It's like...
Stereotypical pepper.
Yeah, okay, it's great. See, I'm jalapeno. Yes? Hi, Giants. In my Beast Wars voices, all at the same time, say that's just pride. Which was never one of their lines.
No, I've been saying that's just pride.
Did I?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, who wants to go first?
Wise when you finally get a chance to say proper line. That's just pride. That's just pride.
I know. That's just pride. Shut up, Richard. And of course, Silverbolt will say it in a way that's more heroic and dumb than anyone that's ever heard. Well, that's just prime. That's it. Yes. Okay. That was slow moving for me.
Rumors have it that Gun and Wing is coming back to Blu-ray. Are you excited for that?
If I'm in it, yeah. We did cover that part where I'm kind of a polyphonic prostitute. I will work for, make sounds for money. For money. I don't work for free. I sign for free. I don't work for free. If he comes back and is this one where like he's grown up and he's like a hardcore heroin addict and living on the street?
Oh my god.
Dua actually becomes a priest.
Really?
Yeah.
That's creepy.
That looks exactly like him, and he also becomes a gun pilot.
Oh, okay. I can play my own dad.
But no, the original dubbing, they're going to Blu-ray now. And they're rumors have it too.
Well, and then it's like, well, if they're going to dub it, and if they're going to dub it in Vancouver, or where they're going to do it, who knows? Who knows? It's a heartless biz. I think it'd be so great if they brought back the original cast. I was like, that's not probably likely. I would work on it again, sure. I love the show. Now, I didn't know what it was when we were doing it, but I know I've studied a lot of stuff and learned a lot of lines based on that show. So I will make you this promise. I would be the god of death once more. But right now, I need a sheep. No, sleep. God damn, always screw that up. Okay. Have the hands just dropped from exhaustion, or are we actually getting there? Is this it, the very last? No, there's two more. Okay, yes.
Chelsea?
Hi, Chelsea.
Hello. So if Metrocon and Rat Tap were arguing and they actually backed them up, who would you side with?
Who would I side with? If Dinobot and...
Well, there's only one way to sort this out, Meryl. The old-fashioned way. Brutally!
Yeah, I would like to see you try it there, Dino Boo. I mean, listen, that boy, we're all gonna die. Who would I side with? You realize this becomes very meta, right? You know, it's like, okay, well, okay, just think for myself or something, because whoever loses is me. But then I win. But then if I win, I lose. It's like going back in time and killing the man who killed Hitler, but Hitler was the man who killed Hitler. I would probably side with Dinobot just because he already died once.
Oh.
And the rest is silence.
No, because then Rat... Okay, never mind. I don't know. I started them all. They're all my children. I love them deeply. Yes. This is the last... Okay, stand up.
Hi, I'm Greg.
Hi, Greg. Okay, everybody turn and stare at Greg, because this has got to be the best question ever. Autobots roll out. What? Sorry, we're out of time. Would I sing?
You sing a line from any
From which?
Yes.
Any Disney song?
No.
I will not do that to you. I've done it. Now everybody has that song in their head. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Well, then I'm the king of the swingers, so the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. You wanna be man, then come, stroll right into town, and be just like the old man I'm tired of walking around. Say, do that too. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you do, and sing. Although in the new one, suddenly he was a gigantopithecus. You know, which was weird in my head to hear Christopher Walken do that. I think that's it. What a weird and wonderful world this is.